Theory, triangulate source of power. Got you now, you son of a bitch. Sweetie, you handle the hippies, I'll handle the off-brand Yahweh.
Kick his ass, Dad.
Bear witness.
Now you see my true form. The clouds were simply a shape more appealing to Gaia's mind.
No shit, any form is more appealing than this. You look like Kid Rock Zeus. Oh, seriously, you gotta, come on. You gotta come with me.
What, Rick? What's going on?
I got a surprise for you,
It's the middle of the night. What are you talking about?
Come on, I got a surprise for you. Come on, hurry up. Gotta go.
Ow,
Gotta go.
ow,
Gotta get out
ow,
of here.
you're tugging me too
I got
hard.
a surprise for you, Morty. What do you think of this flying vehicle, Morty? I built it out of stuff I found in the garage.
Yeah, Rick, it's great. Is this the surprise?
Morty, I had to make a bomb.
Salivary glands that can be tagged on this head structure. The largest of the three salivary glands is the parotid. It's kind of in the posterior cheek area in front of the ear. And then underneath the jawbone here, you can see the submandibular gland.
Summer, you can't have a party. Because I'm having a party, bitch.
Oh, what, Rick? You can't.
What do you mean you're having a party? Are some glib-globs from the third dimension going to come over and play cards or something?
Glip glop? You're lucky a Trafalorkian doesn't hear you say that.
Is that like their N-word?
It's like the N-word and the C-word had a baby and it was raised by all the bad words for Jews.
Listen, I think the three of us could just, have a nice time, like just hanging out and, doing a little bonding.
Screw that. This is my chance to gain some footing with the cool kids.
That's why you party? Boy, you really are 17.
Why do you party?
To get riggedy wrecked, son!
Just keep your sci-fi friends away from my awesome ones.
Yeah, and you keep your awesome friends away from my canapes.
You going to die? Don't worry. Dr. Glip-Glop is the best in the galaxy.
Hello, I'm Dr. Glip-Glop.
It's like the N-word and the C-word had a baby and it was raised by all the bad words for Jew. Yo, what up, my Glip-Glop? Oh, man!
Release the saliva from the acini to the oral cavity. These secreting end pieces or acini can be serous acini, mucous acini, or serous demilunes, which is a combination of both. Whereas the duct system includes the intercalated ducts, striated ducts, and excretory ducts. Apart from these, there are some cells located adjacent the acini and intercalated ducts called the myoepithelial cells. The whole salivary structure is lined by a basement membrane. Salivary glands, mucous salivary glands, and mixed salivary glands. Development. Salivary glands are...
But I need you to put them way up inside your butthole, Morty.
My butt.
Put them way up inside there, as far as they can fit.
Oh, jeez, Rick. I really don't want to have to do that.
Well, somebody's got to do it, Morty. These seeds aren't going to get through customs unless they're in someone's rectum, Morty. They'll fall right out of mine. I've done this too many times, Morty. I mean, you're young. You've got your whole life ahead of you. And your anal cavity is still taut yet malleable. You gotta do it for Grandpa, Morty. You gotta put these seeds inside your butt.
In my butt.
Come on, Morty. Please, Morty. You have to do it, Morty.
Oh, man. Holy cow, Rick. I didn't know hanging out with you was making me smarter.
Full disclosure, Morty, it's not. Temporary superintelligence is just a side effect of the mega seeds dissolving in your rectal cavity.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and once those seeds wear off, you're gonna lose most of your motor skills, and you're also gonna lose a significant amount of brain functionality for 72 hours, Morty. Starting right about now.
Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh.
I'm sorry, Morty. It's a bummer. In reality, you're as dumb as they come.
Ow.
And I needed those seeds real bad, and I had to give them up just to get your parents off my back. happen.
You were right. Best day spa in the galaxy.
It's not even cruel either. These things are just doing what they do in the wild. They love swallowing stressed out creatures for 20 minutes and then puking them up.
My whole body's like a baby's ass.
Complimentary psychological detox removes all your cognitive toxins, purifies your system.
Jessica!
You love her so much.
I'm not
What are
gonna
you
stand around like some sort of dumb.
What are you, crazy?
Person and just let you rule the whole world.
All right, Morty. All right. I'll land the thing. Big tough guy all of a sudden.
Producing enough saliva. It could mean the difference between good and poor oral health. Here's why. The mouth is the beginning of the digestive tract, and saliva helps bring the food we eat down to our stomach. Think of it as the oil in a car engine. It helps us taste and swallow and keeps our digestive system running smoothly. Saliva also helps fight germs in our mouth. It cleanses our teeth, and its proteins and minerals help prevent tooth decay and gum disease. Saliva also helps prevent bad breath. Our body makes saliva throughout the day. Our salivary glands increase the amount of saliva produced.
Applied so many creams and so many chemicals and all. This is just your own saliva and you just need to apply it on your skin. So this was really cool. So it works. It definitely works. And why it works, I'm going to tell you why it works. Because saliva has healing properties. It has anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties in it. So as you know, it's good for your mouth so that you don't get any bacteria when you're like eating or just breathing. And then
To manage dry mouth, it is important to maintain healthy levels of saliva production. Strategies for doing so include practicing good oral hygiene, staying hydrated, avoiding certain medications that can cause dry mouth as a side effect, and stimulating saliva production by chewing sugar-free gum or sucking on sugar-free candies.
So in today's world, we are offered by accessories to create better jawline, but we create a jawline using our salivation glands and our cheeks. So cheers and cheeks, lechaim and lechayim, it's the same in Hebrew. So if you want to create better jawline, if you want to create stronger jaw, then you need to secrete from your salivary glands using your cheeks. Put in some pressure on your cheeks.
Did anyone else fall for this shit?
Actually, this can work, but it takes a long time and expect to see minimal results. Instead, you can do a little bit of surgery or a little bit of filler for a quicker result.
Of course, they want you to make a surgery, but you can offer yourself the surgery using sunlight, using the prisma, and contracting your jaw as hard as you can. Putting pressure on it and maybe hum to it. When you sing to yourself and you're humming, you're actually connecting to Krishna energy. Because when you are singing to yourself, when you are singing to your chakra, to modulate the chakra, then you are actually benefiting not only yourself, but also the entire universe and the atmosphere. So not only humming to yourself, but also pressing on your salivary glands as much as you can. It will give you immediate effect of creating saliva because you are putting G-force on it. Right, every time that you suck your salivary glands, you're actually so every time that you are sucking your cheeks, you're actually giving yourself the opportunity to create more saliva. Also, this, as we said before, is very good for your salivary glands to put G-forces on your skull. And I think the best way to generate from the higher God is to put your tongue to the sun. When the sun is up high, as much as it's high, the higher the better. You just get your lips and your tongue and your teeth to the sun. Then you actually clean your skeleton using light. You're cleaning your skeleton using ancient light. In order for your micro god to be coordinated with the big god, you need the 7 chakras, right, to be electric. If they are not electric, then you are losing your essence. And your essence is coming from the Manipura, from the 3rd chakra. So you take the L, the electric, put it on the 7th chakra, go with 6, 5, 4, 3. Go to the 3, this is your Manipura. This is actually your source, kidneys and your bladder. The more that you are using those water, the more that you are connected to your salvation glands, and the more that you will attract negative ions in your brain.